Now, welcome back, guys, on the 10th episode. Ooh! The 10th episode on Tokyo Ghoul. Is someone attacking the cops? The police station? Oh man, it looks like the 11th Ward Gauls are they don't mess around. Yep. Nani no moda. These guys just walked into a police station and just massacred every policeman in there. Sugoi Sento Jumbi. Let the fight begin, and I hope that the 20th ward are ready and prepared to fight. Well, I don't think they're going to go after their fellow Gaul. You know what I mean? They're going to go after the police investigators or the police station that inhabits that place. But I still feel like the only reason why they will go to war against their fellow Gauls is the fact that Riz is no more and her DNA is inside the child, or Kaneki is really, he's still kind of, he's a teenager, you know what I mean? He's now inside another person. Now they will find issues with that. They will find issues with that. And I'm looking forward to see what, how this is gonna go down. But it looks like these Gauls from the 11th ward, they are very, very ratchet like that. And if you notice, each and every one of them wears masks, right? They don't like revealing themselves willy-nilly like that. All right. The one-eyed, the one eye, Sekinanka. Could it be that that one-eyed person is exactly like Kaneki? Another Kaneki? Half Gaul, half human? Mm-hmm. This is one of them. Do you? Uh-huh. Kamishiro Reza. Banjo. Mm-hmm. Acquaintance with Riz back when she was. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Something about a coffee shop. Uh-huh. Here he comes. Here he comes. Yeah. Here he comes. He can smell he can smell Riz scent. Ah, are you Riz's man? This man is crazy. Banjo was what? Yeah, that got to hurt. That got to hurt. He wasn't expecting that. That dropped him. And you know Kaneki is a Ghoul, right? So his body has hardened. What a wimp. Things are about to get really, really interesting, man. Things are about to blow out of proportion, yo. Things are about to pop off. Things are about to pop off, guys. Sento Jumbi. Hmm? Isn't it time manager arrives already? I thought I actually thought he was gonna punch Kaneki for knocking him out like that. he still th- he still thinks he still thinks that he is Riz's man. He thinks, oh, Tokachan is removing herself out of this situation. Why did Tokachan walk away? He should be here to protect Kaneki just in case this banjo start acting up again. Hmm? So desu ka? Hmm. Riz. They're looking at their Sony! Sony! That's Tokachan's brother. Hmm. The encounter, man. I love it. Yes, things cannot get any interesting from here on out. Look at these two, brother and sister. It looks like they are holding some type of a grudge against each other, but not really. So we don't really know. And in that moment, Jason walks in. This is not good. This is not gonna be good. And all their men has positioned themselves around. This one is going after a poor policeman. Mm. Nanda, これは篠原. Oh, she came in here in the middle of their meeting. Wait, and you know she's the one who took Kenaki's wallet. What's with him? Hmm. Hmm. I like this guy's character, man. I like this guy's character. Can you guys feel it? Can you feel the same thing that I feel? I'm getting goosebumps. Phew! Look at how small Kaneki is to him. Soya! Soy! He's gonna kill Kaneki, man. And why is he always cracking his middle knuckle? Fight or surrender. Ooh. Uy, Ayato. Just like your father? Wow. Ayato defended Jason. Fui! Ay! Coronado. I am speechless now. It's time for manager to get into the action now. The manager is going to have to come out of hiding and get into this fight. What about that girl? What is she still doing there? Wait, did he just say cut him some slack or cut her some slack? Oh, he's a guy. Yes. Eh. His encounter with Kaneki, he will never forget it. He will never ever forget it. Oh damn. Choose one of Madu's weapons. Which one is he gonna bring to the table for a fight? Okay, I'll come back to that later. Uh, is Suzuya and Rez are they relatives or something? Hmm. I get where he's coming from. What? I thought his punk ass died. I thought he died, yo. Oh. Tell me something, guys. Tell me something. Pinch me right now. Let me wake up if I am sleeping. Because I know I'm not sleeping. I saw Tokachan kill this man. So he didn't die after all. He pretended to be dead. Or maybe he's actually more powerful than we think. He just wanted to see how far he can go pushing Kaneki and at the same time pushing Tokachan. So he pretended to be dead all this time when he was alive. This punk ass man. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay. There is let me see if there's any extra scene. No, this is just extra little small scenes. Like, okay, this is what I want to get back to when Suzuya, right? I believe Suzuya, when when he was talking to himself, he said something that I wanted to go back to and make sure I read that correctly. Ray Chan, apparently there are heaps of Gauls in the 11th ward. I might be I might be able to get a new Quinku. Quinku. I can't wait. Okay? I have to be a good boy or else mama will be cross with me again. Hmm. So does that mean that Suzuya and Rez are siblings? And this Quinku thing is the weapon that Madu and Amon were using, like a gold weapon. I think that's what it's called, Quinku. That's what it's called, right? So I'm not sure. This doesn't necessarily mean that they are related in any way, shape, or form, but I feel like that is like, are they giving us an Easter egg to let us know that these two might be related somehow? Because when Amon was leaving, right, when he left on his way out of Madu's grave, he ran into Suzuya. And although he didn't know who Suzuya was, because if he knew, he would have greeted him, right? But he walked past him, and Suzuya was going somewhere. So my guess was Suzuya was going to pay respect to his mother, right? Or was it Riz's grave that he was going to pay respect to? That I don't know, but I believe that is this thing. I think they're trying to give us this notion that Riz and Suzuya are siblings. That I'm not sure yet. I guess the more we go deeper in these episodes, we'll find out. Now, With that being said, this scene right here was just absolutely messed up. I knew that it was gonna be messed up as soon as this man Jason walked in. As soon as this man Jason walked into this coffee shop, I literally knew that something is gonna go wrong. Things are going to hit the fan. I knew, because this man, each time he's shown, each time he walks into a place, he makes sure that he leaves his mark in there. He doesn't walk into a place without leaving his mark in the place before he leaves. All the time we've seen him, he has a way of displaying his strength and his persona. And what with this, each time he's always cracking his middle finger. You know what I mean? He's always cracking it for some particular reason. I'm not sure. And again, he does it when he's about to fight or when he's about to do some damage. You know what I mean? When he's ticked off, he's always cracking his middle finger. I just wonder why and why he's doing that. I thought, he would crack his knuckle or, crack or grip his fist or something like that, or crack his knuckle in some way, shape, or form. But he's always cracking the middle finger for some particular reason. I don't know why. I'm not sure if he's doing it in a way to channel his Kengu or Kang, right? I'm not sure why he does that, but that's part of his character, and I love it. He is absolutely a bad guy, and I feel like the kind of bad guy he is the type that is that really a bad person. Someone like Frieza, like literally a bad person who cannot do any good but just evil, like Dio Brando type of antagonist, right? Like Frieza, like Dio Brando type of bad guy or an antagonist, or Aku for most of you guys, or some of you guys that watched Samurai Jack. He looks like he loves what he does, just like Madu. Madu loved what he does. Like, he eats his food and water. He eats and breathes his job. And it looks like this man is pretty much the same way. He loves being bad. He loves it, being evil. You can see it from his looks, from the look on his face, the grin on his face. He enjoys what he does. And he's crazy too. He is local. This man is crazy. He beat the crap out of Kaneki to break him. He beat the holy hell out of Kaneki to see if Kaneki will say, "Daskete." To see if Kaneki will say, "Help me." To see if he will break Kaneki, but Kaneki would rather pass out than say those words. And when Toka-chan tried to get involved to get him off Kaneki, Toka-chan brother Ayato steps in and protected Jason. And Banjo himself, him and his little crew couldn't do anything, as you can see. Like, Banjo knows his place. At first sight, he acted like a badass guy, although we don't know that yet. He might do something in the future episodes that will make him a real badass protagonist. You know what I mean? A real badass good guy. But he knew his place. He can't just go attacking this man willy-nilly, knowing that those two friends of his, or those two colleagues of his, are watching. And as you can see, they are watching, and they were ready to see if somebody will step in to touch Jason. Because Toka-chan tried to stop Jason. It didn't go well. It didn't go too well for her. I mean, her own brother beat her ass up and told her, you can't even fly with those wings. And since you can't fly, crawl like an insect, right? Crawl like an insect. That is such a bad, bad way to treat your sister. It literally, and again, Jason is from the 13th ward, right? Jason is from the 13th ward. Ayato and his crew are from 11th ward. So does that mean that Jason or the 11th ward is collaborating with Jason? And we don't even know Jason's men. Like, I mean, someone like him, like you would think, right? Or maybe Ayato and his crew works for Jason. You know what I mean? Because when he walked in, there was respect in the room. The whole room changed in an instant. Everyone knew who just walked in, and they knew to play along. They knew to not mess up. You know, he beat the crap out of Kaneki, and he would have turned. I mean, the other guy, the other queer guy, his partner. I don't know if that's his. I don't know his relationship with that one, the skinny one that has makeup on. That one tried to touch him, or actually touched him to say, it's okay. Let's just get out of here. Although Banjo Banjo couldn't do anything. He just could not move a muscle, because if he did, he would have been killed. And he said, it's time to get out of here. He was suggesting to Jason, enough. Cops will come here at any minute, just to say something to diffuse the situation, to turn his focus away from Kaneki for a moment, right? But he was actually gonna turn at Banjo for a moment before his partner told him to stop. Let's get out of here. And he turns around and attacks his partner, and that partner of his says, let's continue this at home. Are you kidding me? Let me go a little bit forward to see. Let's continue this. Look at this. Macho. Beard is right. Nico. Sweet. He attacks. Let's continue this at home. Yamori. Thank you, Nico. That was the only thing that stopped him. He would have continued beating off Kaneki until there's nothing left of him. He would have continued to smash his head. He wouldn't stop. And he will never stop until he feels like Kaneki is just gone and just passed out and just out of it. You know? So now, they've taken Kaneki. Manager made sure that the crew understands that getting involved will mean the cost of their own life. He just wanted them to decide that on their own. And he knew that if they chase after these guys down into the 11th ward, knowing the fact that the 11th ward has been taken over by these guys, manager fears that instead of the investigators or the police department attacking these guys, they might cut into a crossfire with the cops, right? And instead of the cops attacking the right people, they will be the one that will be attacked and killed, because there are Ghouls as well. So he is very skeptical and very worried about that. But throughout it all, he's still in to save Kaneki. How they're going to do that on the next episode, I'm looking forward to find out how this is going to go down, because I've been looking forward to see Yomo fight. I'm looking forward to see him fight. And the other one that said, I believe it's time for my nickname to come to fruition again. The Devil's something cat or whatever to come to fruition once more. That one I'm looking forward to see what he's going to do, because it looks like that one has a reputation, so much reputation that they have given him a nickname, and I think it's about time for him to live up to his nickname. So I just hope that the fight, whatever it's gonna happen, they will give it enough time for us to get to know these other characters that just showed up, for us to get to know a little bit of their character and how they are. And at the same time, Suzuya, what role will he play in all of this? Because Suzuya seems to be working with the police department. So which means he's gonna go after anyone that he sees, whether a Ghoul, whether from the 20th ward or the 11th ward. Suzuya is going to be there to attack Ghouls. It doesn't matter who you are, which ward you came from. It doesn't matter where you came from. As long as you're a Ghoul, he's gonna attack you. And I don't really know if Suzuya is a Ghoul or not, but looking at his postures, his character, his persona, I think that Suzuya is a Ghoul that works with the police department. And Suzuya is looking forward to get his Quingu. And imagine someone like that already has a weapon of his own inside his body. Now giving him a Quingu on top of that, that's like multiplying his arsenal 2 times more. Now, it's going to be a hell of a show on the next upcoming episodes. Things are about to go down. And we have 2 more episodes on this first season. I'm not sure how they're going to plan everything, compress everything to 2 episodes. I'm going to digress it here. Feel free to put your thoughts and let me know what you think. On that note, stay safe. Keep on keeping on.